What's up, people? This is the review that I've been asked about by several people to do. This is Blue Shark CBD sap. It's actually called Blue Shark Live Sap. It is a product of Grassroots. Picked it up at Allegheny County Medical Marijuana Dispensary, so shout out to them. But I've had several people ask me what it feels like to smoke CBD sap. So first of all, the sap burns a lot longer in the banger. I don't know if that's a characteristic of sap or if that's part of the CBD characteristic. This is a 45 to 30 CBD to THC ratio. That being said, if you're an avid cannabis user, you use it often medicinally, you're probably not going to get that stoned. You are going to get high. If you don't use that often, it's probably going to get you stoned. That being said, I feel more of the CBD effects and things because I smoke THC heavy concentrates daily and take RSO and things like that. The only way I can explain the feeling I got whenever I dropped the CBD in the banger for the first time, for those of you that's had a mushroom experience and had a breakthrough experience, the day after that, most people feel a euphoria, but it's a sort of disjolted euphoria because you feel like the reality that you're in now isn't right. It's not the way it's supposed to be. Like there's something more that there should be. And you can't explain that to anybody who hasn't had a psychedelic experience. But it's not high. It doesn't feel like a high. CBD and the other cannabinoids in marijuana work together through the entourage effect to create what's called the bliss effect. But it's not high. You're not getting stoned. It's like a happy sensation. It's euphoria. Some people get concerned about that because they think they're stoned. And it honestly freaked me out a little bit. When you smoke marijuana, you get that feeling in your eyes. It makes your eyes feel red. You hear people say, my eyes feel red. And when I smoked the CBD sap, I got that sensation every time in my eyes. So I'm wondering if that's a characteristic of the CBD as well. I thought all these years really was the THC making my eyes red, and maybe it's the CBD. Because every time I smoke it, I get bloodshot. And it's definitely not the THC, because I smoke THC dime. This is the readout on the Blue Shark CBD Live Sap. We have THC at 0.60%, THCA at 30.40%, CBD at 0.60%, CBDA at 44.60%, CBG at 0.50%, CBGA at 1.60%. That brings the cannabinoid content, CBD 45% and the THC about 31%. So 31 to 45 THC to CBD ratio. A terpene profile 5.39% beta-myrcene. On that note, beta-myrcene, I have a tiny terp card here, it's from Curio. Beta-myrcene is listed as being good for anti-inflammatory purposes, pain relief, for an antibiotic use, as well as being a sedative. That would explain why there's the red eye thing and why I actually feel like a very heavy, almost high, but it's not actually a high. Continuing on with the terpenes, ocimene at 0.92%, terpenoline, which is also another sedative similar to beta-myrcene, which is testing in at 2.15%, limonene 0.63%, beta-carotene also like beta-myrcene at 0.62%. I just want to do an actual readout and terp profile for those who are genuinely interested in that for the medicinal purposes or for recreational purposes, because terpenes are tasty.